Hello, Monsters of Banting. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 12 of my Nakari. Is he the Seducer? Hang on, where is he? It's just Nakari. Indeed, just like a little cheese. He just carries a little tray of cubes of cheese with cocktail sticks in him. Goes, do you want a sample? It's like he works at Tesco. The delicatessen. Bar? No, it's not a bar, is it? It's a counter, that's the one. Delicatessen counter. You have little samples there. And then you can just keep going round and grabbing a sample and eat all the cheese, which is what I like to do. Anyway, last time there was a poll. The poll was, who do we want to seduce? We want to seduce Orion, Rapance, or Rakarth? And most people said Orion. So we're going to seduce Orion just as soon as we can. And we actually have him on. He's got 2 turns and we'll have Orion. He is currently doing a little bit of a rampage, which is kind of annoying. But I could just leave him to it, I guess. I could do. Nah, I'm not gonna. I want... to be honest, if Carl will give me Gisero back, that'd be great. Obviously, we've got Carl. We've got Marathi. We've got all of the elves. Well, we don't have all of the elves. We don't have Alice. Alice is still... To be honest, Alice is the only one we really haven't gone after. But it looks like Alariel is sick of his shit and is going over to beat him up, which is good for us. Rakarth is actually just down here for some reason. Well, indeed, yes. I don't entirely know where... I'm assuming it's because you literally don't have any better place to be. And we're also trying to complete the last victory condition, which is just to beat the shit out of Teclis. Now, Teclis only has 1 settlement left down here. So we just... Basically, it's just a case of getting all the way down there and beating him up, which is fine. Which means Nakari is going to have to go... He's going to go the long way down here. I don't know how easy that's going to be, considering the fact he's also going to have to probably fight his way, you know, through the south of the continent here. Meanwhile, Cetra is invading as well, so Cetra's kicking off all over the place. He, of course, is the endgame crisis. Just Cetra alone. Normally, the crisis is, you know, oh, look, all the vampires have lost their shit, or all the wood elves have lost their shit. But when the Black Pyramid, it's just like, nope, Cetra has lost his shit, and that's just as bad as could be. To be honest, that's a crisis in itself.
It shall be done.
So, Rakarth is basically, I think he's going up by how much? Holy shit, 52 a turn. Fuck me. Jesus, he's going to be, well, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to, do I need these agents now? I don't think we do. I genuinely don't think we do. Like, with 52 a turn, it's basically the case of we get Orion and then we can get Rakarth, job's done. Is there anyone here who doesn't have... No, this is all culted up. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to disband these guys, because otherwise I'm going to have to move them around.
Name it. And
so I'll leave Warney here. Warney stays. We'll leave a couple of agents. I just don't think I need the, you know, fucking seven agents down here. That's probably too many. We can still potentially grab some more. You know, there's a few places which don't have cults, but I don't really. At 52 a turn, I think he's fairly well simped out, isn't he? He's basically our bitch at this point. I mean, he's going to hold out for, yeah, not much longer. Warning, is there anywhere around here which doesn't have a cult? I guess this one doesn't. So if you come down here, you can do that one. And we've got you up here. If you travel down here in a few turns, and I mean you guys, the problem is my current guys will run around beating up the ones I'm trying to seduce, so I don't know how useful it is to have them. I get well. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say don't tell me about agents that haven't been moved. Because if I need them, they'll be there. And if I don't, then it's probably fine. Kairos is...
Your place in the great game is known to us.
I could give you 35k, but I don't really want to. Oh, we can do this. Niju. Right, that is The Dust Gates. Okay, well that's a freebie. It's a nice little freebie. I'm going to just do this one. Where was... Oh. And Turtle Isles. Wait, where? The chain provisions. Did we not have one of the chain provisions? Did we not? Oh no, it was the Avalon. There's one there now.
I serve Sigma.
Oh, mate, you're going to be on your knees for me in a minute.
Name it.
Well, I say in a minute. To be honest, Balthazar's pretty low down the list of people I give a flying shit about. It goes... I think Repants is actually higher than Balthazar, because I think that Carl is probably going to just beat the shit out of Balthazar for me, which is fine. More than happy with that. But I think, obviously, it's Orion, then Rakarth, and then once we've got those two, I think we control like a fairly large segment of the world just through our moistness. Ew. Hello? You having a go, are you? Alright, fair enough. I could seduce one of your dragons. However, I actually think seducing your missile units is actually probably going to work out better for us. Get less armor. How much armor do you have? You've only got 22 armor. So if I gave you that... I mean, don't you already have Sundering? You don't have Sundering attacks. Okay, I'm going to hold off that for a minute. How much melee attack do you have? 76. If I give you that, you've got 98 melee attack. How much armor do you have? 15. I mean, to be honest, 15... 0. Does it make any difference? Let's go with that. Wood elves. I really hate fighting wood elves. I genuinely detest fighting the missile range bastards. Well, at least we've got some of our own. Unfortunately, they're really taken apart. But have I not given you a name? Oh, that's very remiss. Yeah, you're a big target, and they are focus firing you. Lovely. Meanwhile... managed to catch a few of the peasant bowmen. Not exactly the most dangerous of foes. Tiff getting right in there. That's it. Liquidize them, Tiff. You look fabulous, baby. Oh, dragon. Watch out for the dragon. And we're moving in, trying to swarm them and basically run down their archers so that we can stop them from firing. See our cavalry moving in from the flank there. That's doing exactly what we need to. That's it, running down those Deepwood Scouts and Way Watchers. It's like Tiff is busy against some wild riders. How wild are those riders? Pretty fucking wild. And they've also got a bonus versus large of 5, which isn't very much, but still. Spawn of Slaanesh, they're pretty killy. Sweeping in. Oh, I should play another Morgar campaign. Fucking love that guy. Jabba Slice, Chaos Spawn. Oh, it's the whole thing. Our boys have been made unbreakable. They also can't die, and they get more melee attack thanks to Grungy's Master Rune. Dragon's getting his ass kicked. Tiff has managed to run. Tiff annihilated that dragon. Wow, just crushed it. You see the men-at-arms. Why do Wood Elves take men-at-arms? Or peasant bowmen? I don't under... Literally, your Glade Guard are better. Get them instead. Why would you want peasant bowmen? They're just worse archers. Yikes. The Winterheart Guard are still continuing to hold the line because they're unbreakable. But, to be honest, they're now massively surrounded and the rest of the army's dead. And very soon, they'll be on our side anyway. As we continue to whittle down The Winter Guards. I suddenly realised that, oh wait, I've still got these guys, and if this army escapes, these guys will technically get away scot-free. So it would be better if they maybe died. So just huddle together. That's it. Stand together. Group photo. Group photo. New friends. And then maybe we'll suck them off as well, just to be on the safe side. You can never be... There's Way Watchers in there. You can never be too sure. I don't need any more devotees. I've got like... Oh. Well, I got whatever I clicked. I could potentially seduce those and then... At least they died as well.
Rejoice!
Excellent. Okay, we're one turn away from being able to grab Orion.
Name it, and
We're going to come around here and see if we can find out what Teclis up. God, that's such a long way to go. Hi, Skrolk.
The Tempter Lord.
How's it going, buddy? What you up to? Yep, they're upon the precipice. Okay, so we gave all them marks.
Your words and heart are hollow.
One turn away. It's going to cost 300 devotees. Can I afford it? Well, it's going to be close, but yes, I think it'll be fine. All right, we will retake this. Oh, the hunger is... And anything that kind of gives you heals is pretty legit. I might give this to Bretonia, to be honest. I know we were going to take it, but seeing as Bretonia own Leonesi, it's like... May as well. What the hell happened to that? Where did... Oh, you're over there.
How dare you?
Oh, you took a lot of damage. I guess you took more damage than you thought from that. All right, well, we'll repair. Oh, mind you, all that. Okay, it's not... But, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to leave these guys as they are. They're just meandering around. That's 47. Yeah, he's we're going to get him on our sticky little paws long before we actively need to try. What do we have here? What can we do with you?
Savor the agony.
Was I going to get a... What kind of caster are you? You're a caster, right? No, you're just a Chaos Lord. In that case, have a Chaos Sorcerer. Have a Chaos Sorcerer with a burning body. That's right, he's hot for you. Just, you know, literally hot for you. Like, literally on fire. Little bit toasty.
Burning heed and lust.
Yes, that's it. You know, you've got burning loins, haven't you? Burning loins. Obviously, that's a medical issue. Definitely go and see a doctor about that one. Get some cream.
Seeking hidden...
Not that type of cream. Right, we'll pop you in that army. You'll be fine. I also forget that I can do disciple armies. I think I've tried to train myself to not click the button, so I just, like, forget the button exists. That's on me. Tiff. God, you've done very well. What do you have? Oh, you do have a bunch of Chaos Warriors, don't you?
Slaves to darkness.
Could make you a little bit faster and more armor. That doesn't actually seem that useful, to be honest. What else you got? You do have... I do like the chariot, not the chariots, the cavalry. Okay, let's get a gratifying charge. 2 gratifying charges. Okay, slicing shards is really good. Phantasmagoria is... Slaanesh's magic is overall not super good, in my opinion. That's my hot take. My review of Slaanesh's magic. And it shall be. It's not as bad as the Hekaran magic, but it's still not great, is it? I'm just going to tick all of you, because I think, to be honest, you're probably fine. Yeah, let's have a chat with Luon.
Not one step further, stranger. You do not walk my lands without my blessing, which
not what
you
he's-
don't have.
That's not what you were saying when I was treading on your balls last night, Luon. Hey, Mousselon. Do you want Mousselon? See, I don't really... Tell you what, just have it. Just have it.
It shall be.
Enjoy. That's yours. And then next turn,
shall be done.
the Wood Elves are mine.
Abase yourself before me, and I shall consider your needs.
And safe word, Defensive Alliance. You know what? Sure. I thought Be'lakor had killed you. Are you still alive? Huh. Well, there we go. You know what? I'll keep it. I've got so much money. The upkeep doesn't worry me. Mind you, I'm only making 6,000 a turn now. Ooh. Oh, hello. Kairos, are you going to ruin my fun for me, you big shits?
They worship you.
I've come all this way. Are you going to ruin it before I get down there? You big dick. Right, never mind. I say big dick. He's actually got the tiny
If
little
I
bird
had my
one.
way, the wild hunt would trample you into the earth.
I'm sorry? Oh, there we go. I was like, what? No, that's fine. Okay. So now we've got the Wood Elves. We've got the Wood Elves. We've got Bretonia. We've got Morathi. We've got all the elves. I mean, that's pretty... Oh, we've got Carl as well. Of course, can't forget Carl. We got Carl. Carl, are you at war with... You are at war with the... Oh, you're not at war with... We're not actually at war with Balthazar, are we? We are pretty fucking scary. I mean, Rakarth is...
Do you not understand that I am your superior, wretch?
It's... Change this turn, 69. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's get... Pained Feast. We do now have quite a few
It is as intricate as
Keepers
it
of
is
Secrets.
beautiful.
So let's get some more Keepers of Secrets. You are going to... I mean, more bonuses for Keepers of Secrets. That's the one. That's the one. So you like... So you've got six of 6 technologies, which kind of makes sense. I'm assuming all the demons follow a similar one where they have that special... Because all the Chaos Gods have like a special number, don't they?
Desire, fornication.
Okay, so now we've got the Wood Elves. We don't have to worry about them trying to fucking kill me.
Go with grace.
Which is a bit of a win, because frankly, that was getting a little bit wearing. Not gonna lie. It's a bit like, oh, come on, guys. Right, we're gonna clean out the mountains. Kill... The Lawn Forest is there, really?
You wouldn't pass initiation.
Really? Alright. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Warney, you're going to get a Gate of Slaanesh. When does the Gate of Slaanesh... Recharges if engaged in melee? Yeah, because the Nurgle one is like... I'm sure the Khorne one is like engaged in melee as well, or its number of kills or something. But the Nurgle one is your guy has to take damage for it to...
Divine master.
Which is just the weirdest shit. Like, I understand what they're going for, but... But what? It's just really weird, because unless you're in a... I mean, the problem is, one, you need to get him targeted, right? Which is, you know, getting someone into combat, right? That's a binary thing, isn't it? You're either in combat or you're not in combat. And that's kind of your choice from you know, the vast majority. It's going to be your choice. Trying to get a unit to take damage is actively quite difficult. Because that means that if you give them, like, ward save and missile resistance and more health, it actually makes it harder to activate your ability. Wait. Yeah, I mean, I've got certain questions about that. One of which, who raised this as an issue? Who the fuck went, oh, you know these demon summons? Yeah, don't like that. Of all the issues that were afflicting Warhammer 3 at the time, why was that so far up the fucking pecking order? Oh, there goes those guys as well. Kairos, what the fuck are you doing?
Wield the winds.
What the fuck are you doing?
My servant fails me.
Nope, that's me. Nope, that's not me. Oh, hello.
But I see.
Hello, are you in my way? Are you in my fucking way? My goodness, you've got a lot of things. Okay, if I take you and you, okay, if I take them, that leaves them with 2 units of artillery. If we can take out those artillery units, should be a piece of piss. That's right, it's multi-face time, bastards, because I have the Ark of the Covenant. That makes me the Nazi. Oh, wait. Shit. Never mind. I mean, to be fair, the Nazis never looked this sexy. Or maybe they did. I don't know. Like those Hugo Boss outfits. Why? What? Okay, why is it, right? Why is it? So, Nakari is very toothy. And I'm going to be honest, like the other keepers, okay, this might just be me, but these guys look a lot sexier than Nakari. You know, if I was sitting in the office having a cup of tea, and, you know, one of these keepers of secrets came up to me and went, hey, how you doing? I'd be like, all right. Whereas if Nakari came up to me, I'd be like, hello, HR. It's not fair, but it is what it is. Right, so we're using the Ark of the Covenant to kill some some Tomb Guards. There we go. It's reasonably effective. I don't know how I feel about the what's it actually called? It's the Casket of Souls. Like it does okay. It's fine, but like it's not like amazing artillery or anything. I mean, for one, that managed to miss every single fucking shot. Amazing. Now, I know the Necropolis Knights are nasty, so we're throwing everything we've got at them. It means Heartseekers coming in from all directions to chop them to pieces, and with those flanking attacks, that seems to be doing fine. Nakari, of course, has the Sword of Cain, which means he has 1.2k weapon strength, which is still not as good as Grombrindle without the Sword of Cain, but never mind. So we are wailing away on the enemy Tomb King, trying to bring him down. Meanwhile, I've decided to use the Furies against the Hierotype. This is not a good idea. I should not be doing this. It's not sensible. But our Soul Grinders. These guys don't have missile attacks, do they? Which is weird, because the Khorne ones do. But then they have a blunderbuss, which is pretty natty. I mean, if you know, I know Khorne assuages missile weapons for the most part, but does he? Is that just me making that up? You know, he doesn't like magic, but does he not like missile weapons? I guess maybe he does. I mean, obviously he prefers to, you know, rip and tear, doesn't he? But I guess if he was to like missile weapons, then I guess a blunderbuss would be pretty high up there. It's like, yeah, I'm going to get really close to shoot you, And then I'm going to literally shred you to pieces. Like, that's maximum blood. Well, we took quite a bit of damage. The undead are a bit of a pain in the ass to fight because they don't run away. They just keep killing you. And being squishy like we are, the less damage we take, the better. Never mind. Well, we lost the Furies, as is traditional. Never mind. I do kind of need that replenishment. Okay, we've sexed up a mummy.
The Tempter Lord.
Well, yes, and that's very Tempter Lordy. I don't really do what I need. What I need is a little bit of replenishment. What level are you? 44. I guess we could go this, like, sites to show you, beef up the old Keepers of Secrets, make them more killy. Maybe I should just carried on, found somewhere quiet to land. Problem is, Cetra is advancing southward very rapidly. I wonder if we get Rakarth on sides. I wonder if we'll be able to, like, be friends with Skrulk. That'd be nice. Oh, look, I thought Clan Scry was dead, but they're actually just down here. They're doing alright. I guess now they don't have the Wood Elves laying into them as well. That's going to make life easier for them. So, you know, you're welcome. Magic Mike, you're going to go north and you're going to go and help out Alariel with this elf problem we have. Also, I'm actually at war with Celostra and I've kind of forgotten that. So you go up there and help out with that. And you... Nope. Hard to hit. Hard to hit, Charisma.
And it shall be done.
Oh, I'm going to be honest. There's not really much left for you to do. I could go and shank a ghost if you like. Yeah, that didn't work out, did it? Never mind. It was a spirited attempt. Hey guys. I thought you might do that, and to be fair, there's no real reason for it, considering, you know, I am literally your only ally, even though I am very untrustworthy. I feel like it's not really... It feels like the AI is just like, oh yeah, well, if you're untrustworthy, that's it. Fuck you. Wow, they're on the precipice already. Well, they just collapsed. Their resistance just collapsed instantly. If you work on a faction, you can really just, like, lay into them, can't you? Okay, we'll heal up. Let us... Alariel, what are you... What are you doing now? What? Oh, I see. You've got the shit kicked out of you. What did that? Well, you're fine. Where are you going? Why are you going there?
Ecstasy.
I swear to God, the AI has no fucking clue what it's doing, does it? The fact that you can now see what they're actually aiming to do really does it just shows up how fucking dense they are.
Master of high magic.
Like, why aren't you why the fuck are you doing? I mean, I guess at least you guys are going to attack someone. Thanks. I mean, otherwise, fucking useless. Could we get anything fun? Oh, I wonder if we got any... I was wondering if we get grey on light. Oh, we do have grey on lights. Ooh.
Should we disband?
Yes. Give me some grey on lights. Sexy little grey on lights.
Yes, plaything.
Okay, let's go and beat up some wood elves.
Don't stop.
Because fuck those guys. Also, where is... Okay, you've got a couple of settlements down there, so we'll take those out. Now, you...
Glade Lord, at your service.
Yes, you need your ass kicked, so we're gonna kick your ass. You are... That's not really going to go up anymore. It's going to be very difficult to get you guys. I mean, we could potentially hit you with more marks. That may, but you'll be very slow. And also, with only one settlement, not really worth the effort. I mean, once we got Rakarth, I mean, Rapant's potentially, she's getting there. She was a little bit quicker, but ever since she lost, you know, her in half of her faction to, well, half of her lands to Cetra. Mind you, she has actually managed to hold him back quite a bit. Definitely advancing in the south, though, and Kairos is not doing anything.
This relationship
Why are you shitty with me?
with agreeable consequences.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Alright, if I...
We have
Okay. At least I can now see what you're up to. So what the fuck is this? Why?
I wield the winds.
What? Why? Like, you're at war with them, you could wipe them out, and instead you're like, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna go home for a bit. I've almost finished them off, but well, I just don't think it's sporting. Is that why the AI can never, like, half the time doesn't finish off its enemies, because it gets almost to the point where it could wipe them out and then just decides to wander back home for a bit? Well, oh. Really? Really? Why? You don't even... It's not even like you don't like me that much. Alright. Alright, be like that then. See if I care. Okay, well, glad you're joining in. Fuck knows. Fuck knows what that guy's up to. God only knows.
Perhaps you could spare me a biopsy sample.
Oh, you know what? I'd love to. Do you know each other? Hang on. Hang on. Do you guys know each other? Do you know each other? No diplomatic contact. No. I mean, that's not a huge surprise, I guess. Alright. We'll wait for those Grail Knights, and then we'll be good to go. Obviously, we're still waiting. Rakarth is obviously the next...
You have crossed Rakarth.
7 turns. 7 turns. Rakarth is definitely the next on the old chopping block. If anything, I prefer if maybe they just weren't fighting amongst themselves, because once I've got Rakarth on sides, I feel like we're gonna be getting some shit done.
My obsession is
Definitely going to be getting some shit done. Right, let's take the Twisted Glade. This is Pyrrhic. I could... You know what? I'm going to take your droppers. And maybe your Explodey Boy. Just for funsies. Oh, he does love an orgy, doesn't he? Eh? Loves an orgy. Who doesn't? I mean, it's so sticky and moist and so much human interaction. Oh god, sounds awful. Genuinely sounds appalling. I could deal with a small group of people, but I'd have to know them beforehand, you know. And God, oh, heaven forbid it was something on a regular. But, you know, I struggled to make raid days when I played World of Warcraft, and these days, like you know what, I've picked up some Titans for Adeptus Mechanicus, Titanicus, because I was like, oh, I fucking love big stompy robots, and I kind of like the smaller games like Necromunda and Adeptus Titanicus. I picked up some Titans because I just fucking love them. And you know what? I'd really like to play a game, but I have no... One, I don't know anyone nearby, so I'd have to go to, like, you know, a club or something. And I can't be bothered to go to a club to play games that I want to play, let alone go to an orgy with sticky people. It just sounds awful, to be honest. So, no, I don't know how... Oh, right, Orgy of Destruction, yeah. Right, so we are moving our infantry up against the wall. And we're going to smash through the gates. Meanwhile, our cavalry has swiftly moved around the flanks here and is currently harassing the door. That's right. It's a door, love. It's probably... Yeah, I mean, you're getting through it fairly. There's a lot of jostling there. And we're through. Good-o. Right, our cavalry is going to have to rampage this because obviously, you know, Slaanesh being fairly squishy, it's going to be... God, we had a head start on this door, guys. We had a head start. Anyway, I'm using the bombers to harass the enemy and basically just distract them. They've done very little damage. I was really hoping the bombers would be better, but they are kind of arse, aren't they? It's a real shame. We've also got a big chubby boy, because let's face it, he just wants to be hugged. And he will hug his friends. Ah, that's lovely.
In the name of Slaanesh.
Of course, the forces of Chaos v Zombles is fairly one-sided, although to be fair, these Zombles are doing a lot better than I thought they would do. They do have one melee attack though, which means they're going to be doing absolutely nothing, but their missile units will be slightly more potent and will be taking chunks out of our Keepers of Secrets. Our cavalry is now rampaging through the city, but the deckhand mob is in our way. They have very little melee attack, very little melee defense, yet for some reason they seem to be going down very slowly. This is not what I would consider necessarily particularly speedy killing, guys. Get in there, hack your way through them, right? None of this bull. You're fucking heart renders, heart seekers. You've got 65 melee attack, 46 weapon of strength. They may as well be naked for all you care. We've also got no, not steeds. What the fuck are they called? Fiends, that's it. We've also got the Fiends over there as well. Okay, so we are breaking through, but it's slow going. The Keepers of Secrets, though, are slicing and dicing. Meanwhile, we have Exalted Demonettes hacking their way through the deckhand mob. I do think in most every way, Chaos Warriors seem to be better than Demons, don't they? So if you get like Nurgle Chaos Warriors, they are just better than Plague Bearers, aren't they? And like Slaanesh Chaos Warriors, I mean, apart from the speed, you've got 48 melee attack, 42 weapon strength, and I mean, if you had the the two-hand armor piercing guys, they would probably be on par with the Demonettes with everything apart from speed. But on the other hand, they've got massive amounts of survivability as well. Whereas Demons, just, well, one, they've got bugger all armor. They've got the physical resistance, but if you use magical attacks, then, well, wave goodbye to that. And at the same time, they're also demonic, which means they crumble when they're sad. Whereas the Chaos Warriors will just run away, which means they'll live to fight another day. This is a big problem for Demons, in my opinion. I think Demons are generally, they should be terrifying entities from another world, whereas it's like, well, yeah, but not that good, are they? Alright, we need to lock down these hand cannons before they can open fire. Oh, that's gonna sting. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Get them. That's it. Get them, ladies. Okay, we've got those hand cannons locked down. Our cavalry is now ripping through the enemy to the rear. We do have Richard kind of harassing us. He's killed 53. Holy shit. He's just been hacking away at us and I've been ignoring him. Which is fair enough, I guess. Is Richard unbreakable? He's not unbreakable. But he is not sad at this moment in time. And he is really racking up the kill. There's just, I mean, he's got magical attacks. And he's just hacking his way through our Heartseekers. So we probably should send someone to deal with that problem. Oh, there he goes. He's now crumbling. Thank goodness for that. Okay, we have our beachheads.
This will be home to hedonism.
Exactly. It's going to be wars. Going to get some dogging in there. And oh, they're dead. Well,
My obsession is
good. I mean, I was honestly thought that would take a little bit more, but good. Good. Glad to hear it. God, it's not actually that good, is it? Doomfire is... Wait, have I been... Hang on.
Sensations
Tell you what.
limits.
Oh, it's because you're a different... I was like, wait, what have I been giving to... No, you're like a different guy, aren't you? Yeah, okay, well, we'll do that then.
artifact of the guide. Blasphemy.
I should probably give giving you Chosen and stuff. I hadn't really thought about it. Yeah, that'd probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, oh well. Never mind. Right, public order is... Oof, bad. We can do that in 4 turns. You're going to rebel in 4 turns. I could knock one of those down. I'm going to have to.
Such insight.
Oh, now I'm going to monitor my goddamn... Alright, where's the saddest? You're the saddest, that's fine. You're fairly sad, I don't really care about you. You're also sad, I don't really care about you. You are also pretty sad. I might need to knock that down as well. Just to try and stabilise it. You are okay. I've got the money building, so I can probably build that and get away with it.
Embrace the lust. You desire fornication.
Okay, let's go and take Montfort.
Feast upon their sin. A new pleasure hall.
Because that'll give us that province as well. I probably want more growth, don't I? Yes. Do I want that there? No, probably not. I can get rid of that because I've got that at Montfort. That's fine. We can build something else there. That's all good. Right, good. Then we can take out you guys. It looks like Yavresi may beat us to the punch. Who knows? Also, Ryan's doing his own thing. Now, Ryan is obviously going to be... There's a bit of a war as sort of like erupted in Athel Loren because obviously the other elves are at war with us, but they're now at war with Orion as well, which means there's a whole knife fight going on in there.
My divine
To be honest, the less I have to deal with wood elves, the better, because I hate fighting those fuckers. They hurt with their bajillion arrows they tend to launch at you.
And it shall be done.
Slaanesh is delighted with our affair.
Is he? Because I'll be honest, Throt is not... He's a tough wank, let's put it that way, isn't he? I mean, he does have 3 arms. Northern provinces are down. Hello? Oh, no, you can keep it. You can keep it. Be my guests.
I look forward to it.
Okay, Tiff, you can move in and help out against Montfort there. And we're also going to want to... Now, currently, Katep is kind of... Well, he's not chill, but he's... You know... Comparatively. So let's... set a little ambush there. We need to build this up a little bit more. I mean, I could potentially get another army. And Nakari should be... Where are you? Where? There you are.
The Tempter Lord.
There you are. Wow. Like... Skrulk is counter-invading again. I'm assuming he's going after...
Deal with us, or fight us, but
Is he going after Cetra? Is he at war with Cetra? Oh, he's not at war with... Who the fuck are you trying to kill then? Repants? Is that a big naval invasion against Repants? Is that the plan? Okay. We've also got Luther landing as well, which is interesting. Rakarth, when can I make you my bitch?
Arrived,
6 turns. 6 turns of Rakarth is ours, so that's fine. There's a whole bunch of weird circles in the middle of the sea for some reason. That's fine. And yeah, Kairos has just left.
My divine master, extinction comes.
Has just left Teclis to his own devices.
Speak if you must, but you waste your time and mine. Consider it done.
Does that actually, like... Oh shit, it does. If I give you money...
If you say so.
I guess it can be a max of 50, but still. I mean, with the amount of money we have... I was thinking if I just give them a shitload of money, maybe they'll make an army and make it more interesting. You know, make it more sporting for me. That was my thinking.
Tempter Lord.
Still. Right, we can I mean, Katep, not Katep, Cetra, that's it. Cetra is expanding at a rate of knots, but it looks like Repants has managed to, like, hold him at bay. So the armies that came in this direction have been rebuffed,
Name it.
which is good to see.
Shall be done.
But it looks like there's more of them incoming. How do we actually beat... Is it just... Do we have to take the black... So we need to destroy them, and we need to make the Black Pyramids. You know what would make a better crisis? If it was like you had to take the Black Pyramids, but when you took it, like, waves of enemies attacked you and you had to, like, do a hold. So you had to, like, hold it against the enemy. That would be quite... you know, I feel like that would be a good capstone to a campaign. Unfortunately, they just did the laziest option they could, which is a real shame. And I know that the crises were probably like, you know, someone went, oh, this would be a good idea, and added them on at the end. But you know, I feel like it's certainly something they realise that, you know, like that the victories of a campaign. I mean, this is why in Attila, this is something they talked about in Attila, was why they had, like, Attila turn up. It was supposed to be, you know, a cap to the campaign, a satisfying victory. And that's what I think they keep trying to do. And then they have Immortal Empires, their masterpiece, if you like. Their culmination of 3 games. And the victory conditions are wank and generic, and the crises are half-assed. And I don't know why they, you know, got all the way to the end of that marathon and then just decided to shit themselves 20 feet before the finish line. I don't understand it. Sure. And I'm not blaming any of the development team, because this is surely a management decision. It's surely they looked at the crisis and they went, yeah, that'll do. Move on. Because I'm sure that, I mean, you can see so much stuff in this game is they've taken this engine and they have fucking made it dance for some of the things they've added into the game. Like, genuinely fantastic mechanics, using, obviously in some cases, quite a restrictive engine. And so it's a management decision to just kind of go, yeah, no, I don't that's not going to make us more money, so therefore do something else. And I think that's a real shame. It's a real shame because the crises could have been really, really good. Hello? No, you can keep it. You did a good job. Well done. I guess we better clean out the fucking forest. I don't really want to. You know what's lame? Trees. Trees are lame. Yeah, I think if we're going to be fighting wood elves, you're going to have to be supple and spry. You can't not be supple and spry. They'll turn you into a fucking pincushion. Okay, we're going to continue down the coast. I really hope that Skrulk doesn't decide to declare war on us, because if he does, well, that's a lot of Skaven slaves, so to be honest, we'll be fine. But still, I would prefer it if he didn't. Also, Kairos, I was worried Kairos might actually go and just kill. But no, Kairos doesn't have a fucking clue what he's doing, does he? He's just all over the place. Just genuinely all over the fucking place. I'll tell you what we can do. Well, let's take this. Tell you what. Nope.
For Slaanesh.
Nope, we can occupy.
Spoilers. Decadence awaits.
Okay, this is probably not that useful. I want more growth and replenishment. Mostly because if Alice turns up, I don't... Oh, God, those... I mean, at least this is a very fast army, but... Oh, those bloody...
Slave to your
Bloody Shadow Walkers are the worst.
exquisite decadence.
Oh, they're the worst. Turn you into a bloody shish kebab. Absolutely devastating.
Divine Master.
Name it.
Okay, I don't really care about those skill points, to be honest. You're literally just hanging around. I might just go and disband them all in between. Because I don't really think we need them, do we? We've got Rakarth in a few turns, and then Repants if... I mean, she's at 98%, yep, so she's next. And... I mean, at that point, we're kind of running out of people we can actually seduce. I might be able to... If we can potentially... Well, no, you've taken that, and I'm friends with you. I mean, we could potentially try and remake... Well, I mean, we could try and get Alice, but I don't know if that's going to work that well. The only thing we might be able to do is, like, wipe them out and then vassalize them at the end, potentially, but that's kind of a... I'd need to find whichever settlement was their capital or their starting settlement, and I can't remember what that is. You know what? More corruption would be nice. Oh, crap. Grom! I'd forgotten about you. Shit.
How should I debase myself?
Bring your secrets into my chamber.
Hello. You want an non-aggression pact? Yeah, alright, why not? Yeah, why not? I'll let you have it. Yeah, I just realised you were there. Tell you what, can I have your... Can I have your artillery? At least then you can kill that. It's kind of a dick move, isn't it? It's like, I'm just going to seduce your artillery so you can kill it for me. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Okay, well, that ambush was foiled, but I'm not overly concerned. Okay.
So good. Don't stop.
Let's see if we can wound you.
The devoted play themselves.
Did you? Holy shit, you succeeded. Good job.
Too good for that.
You're taking attrition because you're in... Okay, I mean, this... I don't know what your plan was, Grom. You swept out, you sacked a settlement. Good job. And now what? What's, you know, what realistically, what is the next step? Ah, hello, Alice.
Decadence calls.
If I go and hide in the trees,
The pain is more
I'm hoping we might be able to bop you. Might be able to bop you. Okay, well, we're heading down towards Teclis. That's still going to take a little while. In the meantime, though, the poll's going to be, I think we're fairly close to the point where we can kill Teclis. Teclis is recruiting stuff because I gave him a shitload of money, but that's basically just so he can give me, you know, a good fight. The poll for next time is going to be, which faction should we play? That's going to be the poll for next time as we move in to squish Alice. I want to get Rakarth as well, just because at that point I would have so, I mean, how many vassals do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 vassals? 7 vassals. 7 seduced vassals, which is quite fun. And then, of course, these guys who I have a military alliance with. But vassalization-wise, it's not bad, is it? It's all right. 7 and they're all quite big as well. They're all big. I mean, Marathi's at strength rank 7, so we've got her. We're at strength rank 3. The War Host of the Apocalypse is strength rank 1. Of course they are.
Your abasement pleases me. Fool!
Ruse, I just gave you money. You big shit.
Let's fight.
All right, well, Arcana strength rank. I can't get actually. That's quite a few. Who actually? That's the point. How does? No, that way. There we go.
All is well.
You've got 3 vassals. Who are you at war with? Lemire, Caravan of Blue Roses. That's an interesting shout, because, I mean, they're all the way down here. So, that's interesting. You get on with them, though? Okay. I think we could potentially get on with Kugath.
I have seen the gun serve.
Well, it's going down a little bit. But that's fine. So we'll come down, we'll bop Teclis, and we'll win the campaign. But what shall we play next time? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.